Movie The Iron Lady about Margaret Thatcher the other night, and thought it was a good movie. Meryl Streep does a dead-on impersonation of Margaret Thatcher. As you probably know, the movie was a little controversial, particularly in England when it first came out. It looks at the 11 Thatcher years as Prime Minister through the lens of Baroness Thatcher's dotage, so she's clearly in decline as the story is narrated. There's one problem with this movie, and it has to do, I think, with the person on whom it's based. And that is, you'll recall that Edmund Morris wrote a book called Dutch about Ronald Reagan. And in it, he had to invent a fictional character to make the story go. And of course, that was greeted with some criticism and even derision when the book came out. I think Margaret Thatcher is a similar person. People that appear single-handedly almost to bend the course of history are people we don't know very well. And for that reason, the character in the movie comes across as less textured and a little one-dimensional. That's not Meryl Streep's fault. I think that's the challenge that one gets into when one tries to make a movie about somebody like Margaret Thatcher. But it's definitely worth seeing. The historical treatment of the Falklands Island War and the IRA bombings and the infighting among the conservatives in Britain and some other things, the fall of the Berlin Wall, are dealt with well. And a good movie, I'd give it a 4 out of a scale of 1 to 5. The Iron Lady, Meryl Streep playing Margaret Thatcher.